Alrighty, good morning everybody. Welcome to another episode of the vlog series. Well, anyway guys, today I am getting packed up and most likely we are headed home today. This morning I'm going to go by the cemetery and go see Granddad's gravesite, and most likely I'd love to see him before I go. But anyway guys, I might be there good 15 minutes or 10. It just depends how long I'm gonna talk to him. And I know he can't hear me and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and get everything going and get ready to get on the road after we get done and stuff. So anyway, we'll be back on the vlog series in just a little bit. Okay, so this is the place where Granddad was laid to rest. Hi Granddad. How you doing? No, I came by yesterday to see Grandma, and I know today I am coming here to see how you doing. I'm headed back home today, back to San Antonio. No, I do miss you, Granddad. I know it's not easy without you. No. Do you remember that one time where where we had the swimming pool and you were helping David get in the raft and I had the floaties on my arms? Think you remember that, do you? Yeah. No, Granddad, Uncle Ronnie has not been himself, I've been praying for him, and I hope I could change his mind. If there's a way to save him, I know there is. I hope there is. I know he may be ticked off at this family, but I know he goes through struggles, and I know we all do. It's kind of a windy day. I know it's a little cold out here, but I just came by to see you and to talk to you, even though I know you can't hear me. But I will pray for Uncle Ronnie. Hopefully there's a miracle waiting to happen, and I know. I know there's something waiting to happen. A miracle. Anyway. No, it's been 3 weeks after you passed. I just thought I'd come out to see you, and now I still want to visit you in your gravesite. But once Grandma gets the gravestone, I always know where you always be. Well, miss you, Grandpa. You know, I'm glad I got to come down yesterday to Brownwood, and you know, I brought Grandma home, and we got to visit and got to talk and a lot of other stuff. You know, Aunt Jolene, she's really starting to change, Grandpa. No, she really is. I know all the years when I was real young, she was bad, just like Uncle Ronnie was. But now, her and Uncle Richard are really starting to improve, really starting to change, you know. Well, I miss you. I love you so much. You know, I'll do my level best to try to save Uncle Ronnie. Anyway, Grandpa, I'm gonna go home, and I'll see you when I next time visit. It's cold. Anyway. Yeah, so. I mean, that's the very spot. Ooh, it is cold. My hair got messed up a little bit. No, they say all day is supposed to be really cold, but anyway. Well, I came by to pay my granddad, talk to him a little bit. You know, I wished Uncle Ronnie could come out here and we could see him together. But, you know, Uncle Ronnie just doesn't seem to care anymore. You know. But I would do my level best to make sure that I'd be praying for him, and I hope there is a way that a miracle could happen and that there could be a way to save Uncle Ronnie. Even though we all go through struggles, and most likely it's every day, you know. I miss you, Granddad. I love you with all my heart. You know. It's time for me to go back home. Back to San Antonio. But anyway, guys, we're going to get on the road back home, and we'll see y'all hopefully at a rest stop or somewhere. Either I get hungry later on, and you know. But anyway, guys, we'll see y'all back later. Well, anyway, guys, I made it back to the house, and I gotta say that 2 hour and 59 minute road trip was very tiring. Well, early this morning, I went to Granddad's burial site, and I stood there and I talked to him. And literally, I wanted to make amends meet by apologizing for the way that Uncle Ronnie has been acting. Even though I know Uncle Ronnie has disrespected his parents, even though he has chose the wrong way. But every day, I'm going to do a right thing, and I'm going to say, you know what? All he needs is prayers. He needs to be prayed for. Because his mind is not in the right way where it needs to go. You know, I wish he was there with me early this morning. I was there completely by myself, talking to Granddad. I felt like he needed to be there with me. And apparently, Uncle Ronnie was not there. You know, I don't want to judge Uncle Ronnie, because if he watches this video, he will say something. He'll say, oh, you know, anything. But, like I said, Uncle Ronnie is not in the right mind. And this is probably why we're not going to be seeing him in any more videos. Because he's been terminated off of Baker J Studios. You know. But I hope one day we get to see him again. Even if I do rehire him and he comes back to the right side, you know. I hope that day will come for him. I mean, a miracle could happen to anyone. A good person can always go bad, but a bad person can always go good. You know. But anyway, all I have to do is just pray for Uncle Ronnie. I know it's difficult for him. I mean, ever since his brother died, and now his dad, my grandpa, it's really been hard. But anyway, guys, I know how hard it is. Because he was given an inheritance, and Uncle Ronnie said he's the richest man in the world, and he has all that money that his brother left him. And he decided that all of it was his, and he was not going to share none of it. You know. And that's what made him go crazy. And I know he told me the last time he was not the bad guy, and you know, I wish he would sit down and talk to me, and we would go to the cemetery and we would see Granddad's resting place. But literally, I knew that didn't happen. And I wished it did. And we would be there just talking to Granddad. And, you know, it's hard to lose somebody like Grandpa. And I felt like I lost Uncle Ronnie, too. Because Uncle Ronnie believes he's not the bad guy. But apparently a lot of people think of him as a bad guy. He's hurt so many people. This family, for example. You know. I wish there was a change where he would come back and see his family and just do the right thing. I mean, that would make us a whole lot happy if he came back and he apologized and he would say he was sorry for the way that he acted, the way that Debbie Vaughn has acted, you know, a lot of other stuff. But anyway, guys, all we have to do is to pray that he will come back as a good person. I mean, we're all going to pray for him. Because I know he needs it. He needs to be cleansed from this evil thing. Because that's what's transformed him from being good to now being bad. You know. But I know him. I know there's good in him. And it hasn't transformed him fully. Because there is good in Uncle Ronnie. I know that. Even though every day we all go through struggles, he will be the one going through the struggles. Even when he does get married and he may have kids. He's going to have a lot to do once everything is said and done. But anyway, guys, all we have to do is continue to pray for Uncle Ronnie during this time. I know he's going through a lot right now. This whole family tends to go through a lot because of his hurtingness and hurting this family and stuff, you know. But anyway, that's all we got to do is we need to pray that he hopes that he'll come back to the right side, you know. But anyway, guys, this will be the end of the video for today. I know it's been a long one, and in a couple hours I'll be getting ready to do a baseball game. And it'll be Amarillo taking on Midland for the second game of our 4-game series. But anyway, guys, hope everybody has a good day. Keep us in your prayers. And keep Uncle Ronnie in prayers. Because we need him back. We need a miracle to happen. But anyway, guys, hope everybody has a good day. Be safe, make wise choices, and always remember, from the bottom of my heart, I thank every single one of you guys. Bottom of my heart. Love y'all to death, and don't forget to keep it rocking.